Have you found your Grail pen yet? Well, I have actually found there are two pens that I really want, and I've been able to find them eventually after quite a long search. And I ordered them and they are on the way, and actually one of them arrived yesterday in this package here. So today is going to be, it's a new pen day for me, and it's also an unboxing. So we will unbox this and see what we have inside. And this is one of my Grail pens. There are two of them that I was really looking to find for quite a long time. I will tell you in a minute what this pen is. It's not by any objective standard a very, I guess, a very sought after pen, but it is a pen that for me has very personal significance. I was actually curious about how one decides what is considered to be a Grail pen, what is a Grail pen, what is not a Grail pen. And I simply looked online. I asked Google, what is a Grail pen? And there's four things that sort of stood out. One is that it's something that is a pen that's highly desirable to a pen collector or a pen enthusiast. And what is desirable is, of course, subjective, right? What I want, what I desire is not going to be the same as anybody else. So that's one of the first things. Let's see, the other criteria, it's difficult to obtain. Grail pens are not usually everywhere available on the shelves, although they could be difficult to they could be available but difficult to obtain because they could be very expensive, right? But a Grail pen is typically not something that you can just go out and buy on a whim. It's usually something that we look for, or it's a journey very often. It's something that has personal significance, which again makes it very subjective. So once again, what I would consider to be a Grail pen for other people might just be a boring old pen. So it's not a pen that by any objective standard, not that I think there are many objective standards, but it's not a pen that's necessarily going to be a perfect pen. It's not perfect by any means, but it's highly desirable, sought after, has personal significance, and yes, like I said, it's not necessarily a perfect pen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox this, open this up. I was very tempted to do this yesterday, but I wanted to film it. And I really hope that what I have here is what I think I do, because I've actually ordered this pen before from Amazon, and I was disappointed. It wasn't what I ordered. It was something different. So let's open this up, and I'm not going to ink it up today or do a writing sample, but I'm going to see what we have in here, and at a different time I will do an inking and a writing sample with you. So let's open this up. Alright, let's have a closer look at this. Now I do have Cosmo here, so you may find his tail coming into the view from time to time. I offered him my very comfy chair and he declined. He wants to sit here by the window, so we'll just tolerate him. So you may see now on the description here, this is a Parker Jotter stainless steel, and you may think, well, how is this a Grail pen? Because it is such a common pen, not expensive at all. Well, this is the pre-2018 version, and like I said, a Grail pen, one of the things about a Grail pen is it has personal significance. If this is the pen that I think it is, this is a pen that I used in school for many years. And so, that is the personal significance for me. It's something that I really grew up with, essentially. Lost it over the years, and I really wanted another one. So we're going to start to open up this package and see what we find inside. I have actually found this before. I ordered it from Amazon, and when it arrived, unfortunately, it was the new version of the Jotter. It wasn't what I thought I ordered, which was quite a disappointment, because I already have a lot of new Jotters So that was not really what I wanted. And I've been searching for it for a while. I found a few online, most of them pre-used, which is fine, but really not in a good condition. I found some that were really scratched up and others were personalized, and I didn't want a pen with someone else's name on it. So I found this and it promised to be new old stock. So will it be what I think it is? And indeed. Well, this is a moment. I never thought I would find another one of these brand new in its packaging. So this is quite unique. I'm really happy with this. After all this time, I found one. So I'm looking for anything like a date on here. And I don't think there's going to be something like that. So anyway, I got this to use it, so let's open it up. Let's see if we can do it this way. Cosmo. See, we have the pin and we have a cartridge. I'll put that aside, and so here we go. Parker Jotter pre-2018, brand new, absolutely beautiful. Nothing spectacular to anybody else, but to me this brings back a lot of memories. One of the things I really love about these pens is that the clip goes all the way up to the top of the cap, which means that if you pocket this pen, it goes all the way down in your pocket. And so if you wear this pen, for example, on the inside of a blazer or a jacket, it really sits down, deep down in the pocket, and I really like that. So I guess at some point I'll do a comparison between this one and the newer Jotters. But this is exactly what I remember. This is quite a small pen actually. Holding it, it's large enough for me to write with, but it's not a big pen. The nib is quite, it's sort of a classic. We all know this nib. Very plain, I would say. It just says Parker on the nib, and my guess would be that this is a medium. I don't know, I cannot see, but there should be an M right there to indicate medium. Plastic section, which is perfectly fine. But yes, finding this in a stainless steel, brand new at this point in time for me is really a dream come true. I really wanted this one. So as basic as the Parker Jotter is, this was a beautiful, elegant pen in its time, and I think it still is. Far more beautiful to me than the newer Jotters, although they are really beautiful pens, but this for me really is what I wanted. Right, so I will do another video at some point where I will ink this up and do a writing sample, and we can see how this pen performs. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you have one of these, especially if you have this older version. I think this is quite unique. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe as always, and I will see you next time.